play some played up. I'm dying to play it.
Tom said I've never seen Cody so happy.
Yeah, I know.
That's what the hell.
He never has. Well, I mean, yeah. When I'm like, I'm with technology and then games, like all people always thought when I was growing up, I always thought games are more than what people that don't play them, and then the people that never play games, I'm like, what in the world do you do? You know, like I never could understand how not everyone is in the world of video games. Because I'm like, what do you do? Just watch TV? That sounds awful to me. Like
Well,
that's your
I never
entertainment?
watch shows now.
Me neither. Like me,
I
absolutely
want to
agree
be
with you.
interactive.
Yeah, and that plays in probably with a little bit of our ADD and OCD, because I have never really been able to go to a movie theater like and watch a long movie. I always fall asleep. I think it's because I have to be, unless it's horror. If it's something scary, you're keeping me awake because I'm terrified. But like I have to interact with it, or I'm just my body gets relaxed, and I'm just.
I feel like I'm watching a Jerry Springer show.
What do you mean? Oh, with
This is
with
going
with
back and forth.
Garvin.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always considered games to be like an art form.
Dude, you need to watch this. You're already streaming now, aren't you?
It's fine. I'm in the starting screen. I can pull over. Let me see. I say this. I should just stream it.
That one guy's like, I'll run anybody in real life. And he's like, it's a game. He's like, run up on him.
I want to try that.
He said, I play with my boss and she'll shit all over you.
Yeah,
Talk about Caitlin.
yeah,
Are you watching it now?
yeah. I'm watching.
Daddy. What was it? Cooper Combine? That gun's so overrated. It's overrated. Diabetes.
She 1v1 you to the ground.
That's a kitty cat
You know what?
cat got his
Why
ass.
not? Relentless. Relentless. You want to 1v1? We should, after this, we should do a speedball free for all. Just to mess around. Bruh. Still a tower? Oh, dear lord. Here comes the whore. See, look, I'm already pushing people, bro. You're gonna be like, oh, look at this. There's a ladder, there's a tower. Oh, look at that. Nah, I'm kidding. Oh, okay then. I got my loading.
No, gosh, he almost got.
Moving over there to you. Ooh, power box. Never mind. What is this? that a buy station? What is this?
You're not dog shit. You just need to stop eating.
Is it really just this? Like a golden chest. I got an armor box if you need it.
Oh my god.
Diarrhea.
What's up, everybody? Oh, I just decided I wanted to play a little Final Fantasy. Wait on some of the guys, see if we can play some Played Up, because I had a really good time playing it.
I said diarrhea shit on him.
Did you for real?
Yeah.
Those guys are gonna take you on in real life.
Hope they're strapped.
Strapped. Oh, it's been a while since I've played this. Just trying my best to power through some of this extra story. We spend all our money just to fast travel.
Costs a lot in that game. Final
Nah,
Fantasy.
not really. Let's just say, like, I'm part of a grant, or not a grant company. What's it called? It's a something company. It's like real players, and you get buffs depending on what the leader sets them at, and it's like less fast travel. But I've got 507,000 gil, so it's like not even a problem anymore. I think if you travel like across continents, like real far, it's like maybe like 400 and something. You may proceed to the seat of the Lord Commander.
Who's that dude?
Which dude? Who was that?
Oh. The guy that you was talking to right behind the desk.
Oh, yeah, that's Lord Commander, man. This is the place that wasn't open to, like, immigrants. And we just opened it, like, whenever the last time I played. We fought all kinds of dragons on the... and helped him. He's pretty cool looking, isn't he?
Yeah. That guy looks like a... Are they all elves?
Yeah. Well, majority, I guess you'd say over here.
That armor is sick.
Yeah. I was hoping it was like a voiced over CGI cutscene, like a lot of them are. It surprises you that an MMO like this has so many. You can see the money and the care that they put in it. This is just one of the many. There was this one where this guy, you had to find like someone is like undercover in this castle somewhere, and he like pushed off a little girl off the top of this castle, and it was like crazy. And a dragon like caught her because we're trying to make peace between the dragons. Okay. Uh.
In Garden Springs, someone's like, "Oh yes, Daddy."
Oh yeah, that guy. He has like daddy on his tag.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Look at it. He almost sounded like Jonesy for a second.
I thought it was Jonesy.
I thought he joined the group. I had to double tag.
The Grand Melee. My rabbit boy is the cutest boy ever. He's the goodest boy.
So how does this like stack up against games like ESO and stuff?
If I was to say against ESO, now people will crucify me. ESO is ugly. It is ugly, ugly, ugly.
This is a newer game though, ain't it?
This actually came out before ESO. They also spent about, I'm guessing off the top of my head, but I know they spent like close to like, when it first came out, it was terrible. They closed it down and re-released it. I think they spent like $8 million remaking it.
On this or ESO?
Yeah, on this. And like it's so much more fun. Like see, in ESO the combat is kind of like, I don't like to say it, but it's kind of like a lie, because it makes you think it's like Morrowind or Skyrim, like real combat, but it's not at all. It is an MMO, because like if you was to shoot a spell at me and I move out of the way, me moving out of the way doesn't help me dodge that spell. It's like the percentage
Still have
chance.
to roll for it.
No, that's exactly the right way to say it, Derek. Like,
So you still have rolls going on behind the scenes.
yes, but
Okay.
but it's almost like a lie. So, and it doesn't. The whole thing. If you're like an Elder Scrolls fan, I didn't like it. And then not only that, but it's not really pretty to look at. There's not, they have a lot of good source material, but it's just,
So that would be the big thing that would keep me hesitant from picking this over ESO, is just all the huge amounts of lore and everything that's already set.
Right.
Just that universe. And I don't know anything about this really.
well, I don't either. And that's what was surprising to me when I played it, is because, so like for instance, I'll show you how cool this crap is. So what I can do here, duty finder from anywhere. So dungeons, let's see. Where's the dungeons? So dungeons, for instance, I can. Let's make sure I don't have. Oh, let's make sure I don't have anything else. Okay. I don't want to do level 50. Okay. I'm scared. I don't want to get hit a level 80. All right, Joel.
Caitlin's watching him.
Is she?
Yeah, she said get him. I just replied and said he was just complimenting your skills before you got on.
I'm chilly. Caitlin, I'm freezing to death. So look, so now I'm in a dungeon with all these real players, right? My whole thing, like right now,
What's she watching you on?
I don't know. It's like right now,
There's not an icon where she said something to you?
well, I can't tell on the phone. So right now I gave them all regeneration. And my biggest thing now is to just watch their health. So now we've got a little mini boss area.
This guy just ran over like, So what's their AoE?
That was my asylum. So my asylum covers them, makes them constantly regen.
So that's the one that I'm seeing right now. this
Yeah,
big one?
yeah, that big bubble.
Mhm.
My big
Okay,
thing.
I can tell what's the double thing.
Yeah.
So what's
So-
that do?
It makes them regen. So like right now you can see their little icons here. I can give them this that makes them automatically regen over time, but it runs out after so many seconds. And then right here I can do this one. It'll bounce off of everybody and hit everybody. This will be a regular heal that'll make other people recover.
An asylum is a constant heal while they're in the bubble.
Yeah. Do a little bitty cure here. Medica.
I'd say the asylum has a bigger cooldown though, don't it?
It does. You can see it right here. It's got 13 seconds left. So I use it when they get like, so the idea is the tank, right? He's got, all he does is aggro, like all the enemies. My main job is to keep him alive. So these symbols are what they are. I think the blue is a tank. The red are DPS and green is healer. I've also got to watch my magic. So like right now I've got Asylum. I'm gonna go ahead and pop it. I got down here, he's a little low. I'm gonna try to hit Medica. Yeah. So now they've all got to regen consistently. It's actually super fun, especially dungeon stuff like this. Like I love role-based combat. I need to remove my buttons so I don't have to click them. I can just hit them.
So those two in the middle are like your main rotations that
These right here.
you use. Yeah.
Yeah, so this one's a regen. You can see it says grants healing over time. The other two are like my instant heals kind of. Then I've got a couple that like revive instantly, so I try to save them. Because once you die, if they drop, you can't revive yourself. Only a healer with the spell benediction can revive you. Oh, you see those red? That shows where his attacks are coming. Oh, see? It's cool how you can tell.
So what's all the little buttons that's
Down here?
to the right of the center?
Those are all my different classes. I've got them set to a button that I can switch between them. So like, if you want to be a carpenter, it's a completely different. It's a completely different class. It has its own levels, own equipment.
Huh. You pretty much can change your character on the fly?
Yep, you can be any class in this game at any time.
That's kind of... Wow.
Yeah, you never have to
Almost
make another
overwhelming.
character. But so like, there's everything from like sewing to cooking. They have their own levels and own class. And you have to go and train with the masters to get that class. Some of them are like level based.
There is nowhere to run.
What's the economy like in the game? Can
What
you
it-
prep
ju-
stuff and
Can you
sell it?
withstand this?
Yep. It's a living board, like a living selling board. But
Like a
also,
little
also
comic
you can
stuff
sell
and sell it.
stuff to. You can also sell stuff to like regular shopkeepers too. So like, if you get really good as blacksmith, because like at a certain point, as a weaver, I love weaving because it has to do with the clothes I've got, right?
Yeah.
So if I get really good with weaving, some of them need like iron or mithril, so I have to get good at blacksmithing. Well, in order to get the material to blacksmith, I need to do mining. I have to do mining stuff. So it all kind of connects. Thank you. She just gave me a buff to run. I got hooked in the crafting before I knew it. Like, I was like 20 hours in crafting, never did nothing with the story. There's like, I'd say about 360 hours of story quest.
Wow.
Yeah, like it unbelievable. Like, I am 180 hours behind what's really going on right now currently. The cool part is it scales you, so you could join any dungeon. Like, there's nothing going to stop you from it.
So it scales the damage that you put out
Yeah.
to the enemies.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad.
In the dungeon. Now, like, I could run around with you doing your quest and just, like, keep you invincible because I'm a healer.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't. Oh, if they focus me, I'm in trouble. Thank goodness.
So if you're just healing, you want aggro.
Huh?
I said if you're just healing your people, you want aggro the enemies, will you?
If they see me and they're not doing their aggro skill, they'll come to me. They like me. I'm squishy. I can attack a little bit, but I try not to. I can see that little symbol. See, like I did it on him, that little symbol, that tells me he's got it already. So I can make sure not to waste it.
So like that as a dagger, right?
The, what, this?
Or the little white icons that like a...
That's what I'm focused on. I can click them like this or their names here on the top.
Oh, okay.
It's just telling me what I'm focused on. Try not to waste that. And it's really cool because, like, if you like a class, like let's say like Gunblade, you learn about Gunblade's origins while you're doing your job class. although it's really neat. Makes it all specific to your class. I had to do the more white mage missions I do that are not related to the story at all. I get more white mage stuff that I can do. See, I can fight too. I really like Holy, but it's a really big AoE. I just don't do the damage, so it's kind of like more of a slog when I'm on my own.
ESO's $5.99 right now. And what's that Final Fantasy
14.
online?
Yeah. I think it'd be, so what they do, it's 20 for the base game, right? But it's like 50 for it and all the expansions. Oh, don't look at the eye.
Is there proximity chat or is it just like text based?
There's proximity chat, I think. I've heard people talk to me before. Uh-oh, I'm frozen in place. Oh no. Oh, almost died.
Now, if somebody goes down, can you revive them?
I can. So I have this right here called Benediction. And then Raise. So I have another skill that makes me have no timer to do it. Let me see. I think it's Swift Cast. Next spell is cast immediately. I'll use it right before I raise somebody, so I instantly raise them.
Okay. How long would it take if you didn't use it?
If you look here, I think it's like 7.7 seconds.
Would be a long time.
Yeah, in the middle of a fight, especially if like they're the last one and they're focusing me. I love the how to dodge the attacks though. Like tells you where they're coming.
Man, this is not
Oh crap! Oh crap!
What's the monthly subscription?
I think it's like $12. But there is a free, so the free trial when you get on it, you can play all the way to level 60 in 2 expansions before you have to buy something, before you have to start paying for anything. Oh. That's the cool part. I think I got to like level 40 before I was like, yep, I love the game and how much content there is, you know? Uh-oh.
These reviews are like, it's okay. We've got like 3,000 hours in it.
Yeah. I love it, man. I need to get my Azeron glove set up because I got used to playing with it. I'm playing with keyboard right now. I'm not liking how my buttons are feeling. The music's pretty poppin' too, man. Makes you feel like, yeah. I'm not going up there up front. Go the leader. I'm a healer. There's Holy. Medica. Oh. And this is just like one random dungeon, man. Like, and here comes the real boss fight. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Darkness shall consume light.
Oh, he's targeting me. Oh no.
Is it two or is it just one that's making a copy of himself?
I don't know. I think there's two.
I always hate boss fights like that where you
Your
do
light
those,
shall
it's like,
burn
oh,
this
not the real
frail
one.
flesh.
Yeah. That's a cool thing. So we got to. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna take the hit. I'm froze. Come on, buddy. Come on! 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 Oh, get out of that! I'm dead. I still can't move. I'm gone.
You have meddled enough.
I don't think they can raise me either. I'll have to start back here and run in. Stay alive, everybody. Hopefully they did. They were pretty tough. What? Oh yeah, there we go. What? I thought that was it. Maybe it is. Oh no!
Far back in the picture.
Wow, it really gonna make me run all this way? Surely not. There we go.
I think it put you in.
It usually does. It usually does. Unless I did something wrong here. Might have went to the wrong place. I don't usually get caught by all those at the same time. Yeah, see, there we go. says move immediately to the sealed area. There we go. Crap.
I'm listening to those people with his party chat go off, and I'm imagining that it's the people around you.
Oh no. I'm blind. Oh, that's the thing, I had to choose between being interrupted or... Uh-oh, uh-oh. Jesus. Not good. There we go. No, 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 I'm shrunk. Oh, crap. Please. Oh. So now I'll show you what I was talking about with those. So yeah, so I just jumped in a random dungeon with random people. That's how many people play. Like I can just jump in instantly, and other people are looking for a party. So right now,
That's what I was here to ask you, but I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, you're
and
fine.
Ask you these series of questions while you're trying to focus on not dying.
yeah, no, my keys are not set right either.
I was going to ask you about how the rating and stuff works. Like, if everybody's looking for a certain thing, or if it's just a hodgepodge of people going in with no healer.
Yeah, so what it does is it auto groups people. So there was one raid I did that had, it took about, I'd say about a minute and a half to get everybody in, but it was, let's see, 4, 8, 16, 24 people in one fight. And it was, it grouped us in, like, and it squatted us up between A, B, and C squad. They had, like, each had, like, a couple healers, couple tanks, but it always groups you by the healer, tank, or DPS. There's different, like, healers. So, like, I'm a white mage, it's pure healing. You have a sage, that's kind of like attack healing. And then there's another one. But then you have different DPSs, like range DPSs, or, you know, like this, for instance. So I'm a white mage. Let me open up my character. So here's me, right? So I can go into my my gear list, I think is how I did it. Right, so this is my white mage. I saved him here, and then I took him down here and clicked him in my little made box. So that means I keep all the gear that I have on in this set. So that being said, I did that with all of them. So I'm a level 69 white mage. If I come over here, this is my machinist. He uses a gun. I'm only level 30 as a machinist. Then if you go to red mage, see I have different health. I have this. He uses like spells and melee. He's hard. He's hard. I don't think I'll ever be able to use that one. And you see these little, each one of them has their own little thing on the side here. They have their own mechanics, like specials. So me, as I'm in combat, this will grow and grow me lilies, right? Every lily is a free healing spell without the cost of anything. So as I get lilies, I can use my lilies to heal somebody.
And how many can you stack?
I can stack 3, and then after I use these 3, a lily comes here with a huge AoE attack that I can use. Now, like Black Mage looks kind of similar to this. Raoul uses him. He has to balance between fire and like lightning magic. It'll like fill up here, and then he can cool down and use this side. So it's like a rotational thing. I didn't get the machinist yet. So then you have your crafting classes. That's why I keep them over here. So we got alchemist, botanist, fisherman, culinarian, carpenter, leather worker, weaver, miner, goldsmith, blacksmith, and armorer. It's like miner, for instance, you get these spells. So it's like lay of the land. You survey landscape. You see where materials are that you can get. Like it gives like a kind of like an AoE pulse, and you can see them. And then there's also, where is it? This one, sneak. If you do that, enemies won't even notice you when you're running by just crafting and gathering.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, it's
Cool down on it.
the cooldown on that. Oh, you can use it almost like continuously. Once you get it, it's like just to leave you alone. But most of the time, if you're a higher level than them, they won't attack you anyway. But you got to think, each of these has their own levels. So like miner, I'm level 41. Culinarian, I'm level 29. So they're not tied into the same combat. Oh yeah, watch this, hold on. So this is where I am. I'm in Ishgard or whatever it is. Look, I can go up. This is this map. I can go up even farther. It's humongous. So the more you do, the farther you progress in your story, stuff like that, you know, you'll get a mount. Because just like any MMOs, there's a like running cooldown. Look at mine, watch this. But the more you do, let's say you complete the story in here. So normally, you see how there's, I'm gonna try to zoom in. So you see how there's like black here, like it's no map, right? You can't walk through that because it doesn't exist, right? Watch this crap. This is what blew my mind about flying. I can literally fly over no man's land. So it makes like going to objectives and stuff a whole lot easier. It's not just like you're flying in the air in the same path you would walk. You actually can clear like places you can't walk. I like this
How
drag.
long into the game where you get a flying mount?
Well, so here's the funny thing. Let me go here. Let me go here. Where's my? I forget how to get. Mountain Guide. Daggone it. So here's my little chocobo. You get it pretty early. I'd say within the main, you follow the main story quest, it'll lead you to it. You just gotta do a couple things. There's what you start out with, your little chocobo boy. I love him. But then watch this. Get it, boy.
Oh, so you automatically.
They all fly.
Oh.
So all it is just depending on what you do in the region. So like I can fly here, but if I haven't progressed far enough or done enough in like let's say the Black Shroud or this, I can't fly there. I'll run faster. Like you start off, you'll run a little faster. And you do a little more or do some other things, beat the story there, then you'll get the ability to fly.
So what's the story so far?
Okay, so
Just like a really watered down overview.
Okay, so watered down overview. Let me think. So depending on your race, and not really your race. It's more dependent on your starter class. So like I picked Conjurer, and the Conjurer, the Conjurer starts off in the Black Shroud. No, I don't want to go there. I want to go here. So in the Black Shroud, it's all about like conjuring nature or this, that, and the other. Well, let me try to think how it went about. So apparently, New Gridania or whatever, it's like war, right? They all survived this war, and all these tribes. So you remember back in the old Final Fantasies when they would summon like Behemoth and stuff like that? They'd summon like those big summons when they fight. I think even in Final Fantasy VII they summon them too. Well, that happened, and I think it was. I can't remember if it's Behemoth. It's the big dragon. Anyway, they all came together across this country and fought him and barely survived. So now beast tribes are summoning their primal, and you end up meeting with a group of people and like become like Final Fantasy Power Rangers. And you are there to like take down the primals, and that's what you're doing. So you're like going here, taking down this primal, going here, and it takes you across the land, and then you kind of form an alliance with the three major grand companies, and then there's a war and they come up with a machine that can eat the primals and take their power. And it's fun seeing those different primals. The thing about primals is if you kill them, they can always be resummoned because of prayer. If you got people praying for them, they'll exist no matter what. So then, it just goes. It takes some twists and turns, and there's even like moments where like crazy characters will die, like pretty real stuff some of the time. But then you come up here where all the real people are, and they're like jamming out, playing their guitars and dancing. So like all these people, look at all these people just chilling. Look at that guy's helmet. You see my little frog pet? His name is Poro Rogo. He's amazing. But that's just the first expansion. And the second, and then there's a, did you ever play Kingdom Hearts?
No.
Well, there's like an organization, like the guys we just saw me fight. There's like a bunch of different ones. And it's kind of like a cult-like thing. Oh wow, look at him. I like his helmet too. Look at this fat little chicken.
This big. Little action.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cool. The otter with the fishing pole. That's cool. Look at him. He's the cutest thing I've ever seen. I love you. But yeah, it's super fun. There's so much content I can't even begin. I'm only in the second expansion of 4. And I've played for, I don't even know. Can you see how long I've played this? I've got nothing done.
No, where does it show you?
And it just in Steam. I don't know. I'll have to look.
I'm looking at my thing.
People's making fun of my blanket. I've had enough of it. I'll use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
143 hours.
Woo! 143 hours. Now I need to get the first of 4 main expansions only. Now, I thought it was like going to be all text, but it surprised me how much of it is like voice acted. Oh. Where's that supposed to go? Oh, over here. Biggest thing if you ever play, that little fiery emblem is your main story stuff. I need that. They are killing me with music today on here.
Young man.
She's got a good eye. Hush, Hilda. I have no time for this. Gosh, I really hate navigating this city. I'm not a fan. Virago. Of course, they've just released now. I mean, you got to be farther in the story, but everybody gets their own like special island and you can catch creatures and release them on it, farm, all kinds of stuff. I am nowhere near that even. Seth played for a little while. He played a gladiator for a little bit. He did. Poor fella.
Coco Billy, Poo Poo Billy.
Boo boo Billy. What I look up if you're ever just like looking up stuff is all the different classes. That's what I had to do. And I was like, oh, healer, definitely. Definitely. All heal, all the way. I'll never let you die. Unless I die, then you're on your own. Is it? Okay. If I'm seeing that there, where is it? Oh, I bet I know where. Okay. I hate to waste my run looking at something. Yes. Old money.
Lord Commander, if I may, I wish to speak with you before the Grand Melee.
Malay. Huh.
Proceed. How do you do it, my lord? How do you lead with such certainty when so many of our countrymen will not hear of peace with the Dravanians?
I don't
Some
know.
of them hate you almost as much as the dragons themselves. They decry you as a patricide in the streets. They even tried to kill you, for God's sakes. Yet still, you march on, undaunted, where no archbishop dared to tread. What is your secret? Where do you find the strength?
For centuries, our nation has been punished for the sins of our forefathers. If our punishment is to end, I believe we must right the wrongs of antiquity and move forward as a nation united. Needless to say, my father did not share this opinion.
I really like this guy's voice.
He did not believe the people strong enough to bring about their own deliverance, trusting only in himself. Tyranny seemed to him the only solution. But I have faith in the people, Lord Amanalain. I have faith that they will weather this storm and overcome every trial we set before them. Many have fought and died to see this blight upon our nation's history cleansed, and I would not let their sacrifices be in vain. Though we invite reprisals, the risk is worth the reward.
I want to believe. I do. Lord Commander, through my careless orders, a pall has been cast over these proceedings, and I beg the opportunity to make amends. I, Amanalain de Forton, do hereby request leave to take part in the Grand Melee.
Who am I to deny such a heartfelt plea? We would be honored to have you join the fray, my lord.
You will take charge of the Ishgardian forces.
For all my other responsibilities, I am still Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and I would not soon yield this duty to another.
The esteemed Sir Emeric leading the Temple Knights and the Watch into battle along with my youngest. I could wish for no
Tell
more.
him that should be my desk.
Then you wish for too little, my lord. There is another who might yet join the fray.
Don't you
An
force me.
indispensable ally to whom we owe much and more.
Answer's no. I'm too beautiful for that.
An adventurer beholden to none, who nevertheless chose to champion our cause, who has shared in our suffering and in our glory. A warrior without equal, who I am privileged to call a friend. There is no one I would rather have fighting by my
It's a little
side.
forward, bud, but I mean, I like you.
I ask this in full knowledge of your
Just
obligations.
talking about
and
calling
will
me
not
his
think less of
best
you should
buddy.
you refuse. But if your conscience will allow it, might you oblige me, my friend, one more time?
Okay. Unzips fly.
So you just want to clap his little elf?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Together we shall give the people a spectacle for the ages.
We will.
A celebration to mark the dawning of a new era.
Oh, look at this guy. Or girl, I can't tell what it is. Look at their name after this. Oh, I left. It's still on there. You'll just have to get
Buffalo beans.
Buffalo beans, yeah.
That actually sounds pretty good.
And say when you go to get your reward, if it's in red, it's not for your class. So it's almost a waste to get unless you want that class. Gosh, I'm not getting nothing for me. Sir Emeric. I can get there easier from here. him scaled. Oh, here it is. Oh, Lord. That's one thing I do hate is let's say we go into like I'm level 70 and I hit a dungeon that's like level 50 and it scales me to level 50. It takes away my ability to use the spells I have for level 60.
That sucks.
Yeah, so like if I have like, you know, Benediction and it's like level 70, I cannot use Benediction in that dungeon. So it's like I have to have kind of like a backup idea. That's why I always keep like Cure 2 and 3 in case I get scaled down too far from 3. The biggest job for me is to make sure I don't run out of mana. That's it. Wow, I do not like myself not in my white robes. Please give them back. I thought this was called the Grand Melee. I can't melee. Whoops. Okay. The more people we beat, the more points we get. Gotcha. The first team to get 100 points. Okay. Officiants may mark certain combatants with the Fury's gaze. Oh, well, I waited too long. Defeating marked combatants give you 10. Okay. Marked combatants also possess enhanced attributes. Okay. Defeating the key to victory. Gotcha. Okay. This is cool. This is new.
For the honor and the glory of Ishgard.
Yes. Yes, Elf Daddy.
All is ready then. Very well. Brave men and women of the Eorzean Alliance, let the grand melee begin!
I'm ready. Bum 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 bum. Okay, I got it. I'm here for it. Okay. What are you doing, buddy?
Really shallow base amount that screen.
Uh-huh.
I got to see because my button box has a base amount on the back of it. Let me see if I can mount this mount to a quick button box and raise it. Probably good. And it is. The angle is slightly off. So I'm gonna. I was gonna have to use it either way, but I was hoping I could get by with having a nice bracket.
Right. Make it without it for now.
Ooh, Sambu.
Gosh. He did a Shoryuken? That's a cool helmet.
It's getting real now.
Rob Bond, you're pretty cool, man, but actually, I don't know. It's always rough whenever I have to, like... Whoa! Crap. Oh, did I make it out? Yep. Jeez, I'm never ready for him to kick me.
Does that fire hurt you, or is it just a barrier?
It hurts me. Yeah, the biggest difficulty in being a caster is having to worry about the cast time and then the placement of myself because of their attacks. Oh crap. See, it takes so long to cast that. See, them lilies help me a lot. What in the world?
Who's your friend in there?
Gave me too much time, bub. Too much time to heal. Oh gosh. Oh no. Yep, he got me. Jeez Louise. Yeah. I love that one. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise, boy.
Did he win? Then we...
Victory is ours! Ishgard! Ishgard! Well fought! Well fought, my friend! You truly are the warrior of warriors.
Thank the Fury you were on our side.
Don't kiss my rear end now, bub.
My lungs are burning, and I can barely stand.
You feel alive?
I didn't
good.
think I could do it, but then I did. We did. We faced the Alliance's best, and together, with one heart, with one purpose, we prevailed. After 1,000 years of hardship, of strife and bloodshed, we are strong enough to rise to any challenge, be it on the battlefield or beyond.
Listen, I mean, you won. Calm down.
The future holds so much promise, so much joy. We need only show them the way.
Oh.
A truly magnificent display, Sir Knight. While doubtless less than pleased, I am quite sure the Grand Companies are honored to have been bested by such valiant warriors.
The honor was ours, Your Grace.
I am pleased to see that Ishgard's proud martial tradition is being upheld. When the time comes, I trust you will fight alongside your brothers and sisters in the Eorzean Alliance with the same fervor you displayed in opposing them. I note that our friend elected to take the field in Ishgardian colors.
At my behest, Your Grace. If we have given offense, the blame lies with me.
Fear not, Sir Knight. It was a surprise, nothing more. And any hint of ill feeling was thoroughly dispelled by the spectacle of our mutual friend's duel with General Raubarn. On the subject of surprises, I could not help but marvel at the passion and unity of purpose displayed by your countrymen, given the troubling reports we have received of late.
I shall take that as a compliment, Your Grace. The events to which you allude are the price of change. The end of the Dragonsong War marks the beginning of a new era for our nation.
I really want to play
and for
the
the
Bush
people,
Fairy assistant.
high and lowborn alike, who will lead her into the future.
Play it.
Ah, yes. The people.
I watched that sucker 100%ed, so.
Change is indeed a perilous
Any
thing.
creepy little questions you have, just let your daddy know.
They who fear it. I shall pray for Ishgard and for you.
How long does it take to beat it?
Well,
It's hard to say, because it's like multiple.
Congratulations on your victory, by the way.
It's meant for like, I think either 3 or 4 playthroughs. in order to get all of them.
Guardians certainly seem happy with themselves.
Songs playthrough.
I, for my part, am merely glad you did not strain anything in the process of
A
single-handedly winning
couple
the battle.
hour, two. Probably longer if you're just, messing around. Because you gotta think, it's only like 2 room or 3 rooms and 3 bodies.
Scratch, I assure you. And I will not suffer you to worry over me. Not when we have a dozen far more important concerns. Make that 2 dozen. Still, as your stolen never tires of telling me, we can but face them head on, one at a time. One day at a time. As Minfilia would have done.
Dun 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 dun. Cool. Pippin. Lead on, father. Oh, that's not far. I shall run. I learned the emote victory. Amric. Yay! There's something for me here. Uh-oh. Okay, it scared me.
My lord!
I wonder if I should watch a basic overview of this or just go in it blind.
Going it blind.
Thank you for your concern, my lord. But I have largely recovered from my ordeal, and I have naught but several scars to show for it, which I have been told some women may find appealing.
I see. And to think I was worried sick over you.
I'm not sure I understand, my lord.
Well, let's put that theory to the proof, shall we?
My lord?
'Twould seem that a great many things
Alpha.
have occurred in my absence. I thought I might begin to make amends by welcoming you in person.
The messengers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee. I cannot well describe our elation when we heard the news. It called to mind the day we rejoined the Eorzean Alliance, and I glimpsed hope rekindled in the eyes of the people.
The Fury herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Emmerich, the time is now.
Aye, that it is. Reconvene the conference and summon Vidofnir to Falcon's Nest. We will make peace with Hraesvelga's brood and hasten this bloody war to its end.
Yes, Lord Commander.
I will send word to Artoirel and bid him resume preparations. Emanile, you will place yourself at your brother's disposal. He will be glad of your assistance.
No stopping it now, is there? We should inform Y'shtola and the others.
My dear friend, I doubt I will ever be able to thank you enough. But when the conference is successfully concluded, I damn well mean to try.
Don't get jealous, Alfie. I still love you. Poor Alfie Nod. Humogway Fighty Sao, Humogway Fighty Sao. You ever watch Jackie Chan Adventures?
Seems like I have.
The cartoon?
I think so.
That's what Uncle always said.
We're just gonna go get all the
Talismans?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were different animals, gave him different powers.
Yeah, I vaguely remember it, yeah.
Oh, wow.
The appointed hour approaches.
I'm awake. Woo!
She begged leave to watch the proceedings. I saw no reason not to grant it.
Caitlin messaged me and said, wake up. I got comfortable. I'm watching this beautifully rendered cutscene.
Have I ever done otherwise?
Have I ever done otherwise? I'm not really a fan of you, woman. The dragon. It's so ugly. It's a very ugly dragon. They've got many other dragons that aren't as ugly. Sucker is ugly.
How long it hath been since our peoples met thus, children of Thornton, even by our reckoning.
Been a while.
Vidofnir, daughter of Hraesvelga, we give thanks for your visit, and bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
Our sire bade us hearken unto the whispers of our hearts. They spoke to us of a paradise lost, of bonds of brotherhood which they yearned to see restored.
Ours too yearn for such a restoration, and they have guided us here this day, that they might yearn no longer. Brothers and sisters, ye who stand as witness, hearken to me. Since the days of Eld, when the bonds betwixt man and dragon were sundered by our hand, our peoples have known only war. Bloodshed without end, losses beyond counting, and still we fought. And still we fought. Some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us. But we, the living, can yet choose another course. Here and now, we can lay down this burden, this hatred, this vengeance. Our forebears fought not so that we could die, but that we might live. So let us honor their sacrifice and spare our children this death sentence. Let us gift them a new legacy. Life.
I like it. Oh, she gonna cry.
Yeah, baby.
Betwixt our peoples yearneth a divide deeper than the deepest abyss, wider than the widest sea. Generations will live and die ere this divide is bridged. Knowing this, doth thy heart yet yearn for peace, son of Thordan?
That's a cute dog. What
Do
dog is that?
do what? For a second, I didn't know what you were watching. I was like, he's not watching this right. It's like it's a really ugly dragon. It's a cute dog. What kind of dog is that?
I mean, I'm not gonna say it's ugly. He just looks like he led a rough life.
Yeah.
Father and his beloved.
Everybody's like, oh, dog.
As they were so long ago,
Work.
happy and at peace. The dream they shared shall be ours once more.
What y'all gonna? You're gonna have Whoopi with the dog? Uh-oh. Twas another dragon voice. Oh, it's him. I remember him. Holy crap! Oh no.
Parker.
And all will be held to account.
What's up, buddy?
All will bathe in the flames
doing,
of
boy?
retribution.
Liver nuggets.
Till the coming of that day, look you on your sins and despair. For none
Streaming a
shall
little Final
escape my
Fantasy.
wrath. None shall escape my revenge.
Said streaming?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
7 hells.
On YouTube?
Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. What is it?
It only shows it on YouTube on here. Did
I'm-
that yesterday.
I'm on Twitch right now. I see it on Twitch.
Like when I go to general and go to your name, click on it, it says live on YouTube, just a little blessing of Final Fantasy, watch. Role president.
I don't know if you're logged in to your Twitch or on Facebook if you're following my page on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm watching them on Facebook, so it's live on Facebook.
Really good on
Hells,
Facebook.
take that worm! While he lives,
think
we'll
I've ever
never
gotten
know
on
peace.
And you're live on Twitch
Aye,
too.
there'll be no end to this war till Nidhogg is dead and gone.
So let's kill the bastard and be done with it. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
That didn't take long. They turned right back into kill the dragons.
To Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Desktop app,
To Nidhogg!
Twitch Studio, or soundtrack. Twitch Studio, video delivery, streaming software, help new streamers get started. That's not what I want. I remember what my username was.
It's messed up. Messed up, bro. Messed up.
Are y'all playing? Shit, I gotta log in. Log in on YouTube.
In the middle of a cutscene.
We good, D-Rock?
I don't know if he heard you.
What is it?
What you doing, D-Rock?
Sitting there watching the stream.
Finally, a weapon I can use. Wow, that looks cool. It's like a big old chandelier. That's super cool looking. Brett, did you get to watch that video of us playing Played Up? That last stream we did last night, playing Played Up. You didn't even see it? You gotta look at the thumbnail. Huh? Yeah, it's on YouTube. We got the thumbnail. I put it in the Discord too. The picture of me, Derek, and Garvin. Huh? What in the good Lord? Oh, he's riding. That's cool. Call me crazy, but I can't find where it is.
Who's trying to start this?
What?
Wait up. Garvin.
Forgive me. That took longer than expected. You seem puzzled. Oh, these. I thought something warming might not go amiss. It was not all that long ago that we sat here, you and I, in our very own falling snows, as Lord Horshfar called it. I still struggle to believe he is gone. And Azelle too. I had such hopes for her. Master Matoya asked me what it was all for. Why we fight. And why we die. Were I still commander of the Braves, I would doubtless have replied, for the future of Eorzea. But I'm not that man. Not anymore. I needed a new answer. One that I could live with. And when I saw Estinian at the ceremony, I knew at last what it was. I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinian, and I want to save him. When Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle, Ser Emeric and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet even if Ser Emeric is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not. We must fight for him, for he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try. We will. I know we will.
Cool.
So I couldn't help it, and I've watched a couple random clips from this game.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fucking terrifying.
Yeah. It's really scary, dude. Like, 100%. Super scary. Wonder what Gar's doing, man.
He is shooting fools.
Is he still?
Yeah.
What the hell is he doing?
Looks like he's still playing with the same people.
Caitlin's playing Call of Duty. Boy, I love that little logo I made her. Nice. Looks so good. Looks profesh. Boop, 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 boop. That was the best stretch ever in my life. Shut your face, Derek.
What is it?
Nothing. I was just antagonizing. You know. You know how I do. Who was that? Don't ever do that again.
Kitty cat. Hey.
Don't ever do that again. I was just talking about what you were doing, that you were playing Call of Duty.
Westford. It sounds like a ASMR.
Listen, I'm
about to fall asleep.
Oh my god, this is crazy. I had to pause your stream because I was getting double everything.
Yeah, you will, because you're listening to the stream too, you little dumb idiot. You know you'd have to do that somewhere and mute it. If you don't mute it, then you're definitely going to hear a double, maybe even a triple echo through the microphone. Shut up.
Oh. I'm trying to be nice. Give you a view over here and look.
Listen,
Look how you treat me.
all you've done is talk about my blanket and tell me to wake up, and I'm sick of it.
First of all, I thought your blanket was cute and it was funny.
I'm so
Second of all,
chilly.
you were falling asleep.
I know, I was so comfortable.
Yada yada.
Shut up, Brett.
Yada yada yada.
Are y'all gonna play Played Up, or y'all just gonna like tease me with
Played Up,
companionship?
I don't even have Played
I
Up.
know, it's literally the funnest game ever. We got pretty good. It's on Steam, but if you go to Kingwin, you can get it for $8.
Yes, it didn't have it. They were out or something.
Oh, it's too much for you anyway, Brett.
No.
You could never play it.
Does it cost anything?
It
Let me
costs,
get off
it costs money.
this game.
How much?
$8 on Kingwin. $15 on Steam.
I'm actually not playing Call of Duty. I was playing 2 games at once.
2 games at once.
Yeah, I was playing Call of Duty, and while I was waiting to go in, I was playing this like Find All 3
Mobile game.
search game. Yeah.
Like a grandma.
Wow.
What's
Look,
called there?
Garvin's already talking shit about my ability to play. I don't need you talking shit too. Okay.
He was actually bragging about you.
I'm just kidding.
He really
Joking.
did. No,
I
I
don't
mean,
even know what the hell he said.
it was funny. Like we were in there listening to him just like rail people. Like we were watching his stream. He was calling them like everything. He said, "Nah, you ain't trash. You just gotta stop being a PUSSY." I was like, "Whoa, whoa, Oscat."
Banned from YouTube.
Then everybody quit being
1 week into it.
Hey Derek, play Played Up with me. Let's make Garvin do it. We can do it.
Give
Come
me
on.
a second. I'll get the game.
Yeah, come on, man. Just an hour. Just an hour. And we get Kate in there. We're gold.
second on that.
Yeah, when I seen that, oh, that was actually the game.
If you ever go to kingwin.com, that's where you get real cheap Steam keys. But
Yeah, that link I sent you.
use PayPal.
Yeah.
Always use PayPal in that.
I sent Brett a link to that flashing lights too, and Kate.
Get it.
I gotta pee. Be right back.
He's still streaming. Yeah, he's still good.
Papá chulo. Papá chulo, papá chulo. Everybody we can pulo. Piki, piki, puku, puku. It's not unusual to be in love with anyone.
Alright, it's installing.